Hi everyone and welcome to Coin Treasure Hunt. If you'd like to learn a little about the objects, faces and places on the back of UK circulated coins, find out which commemorative coins are rare, sought after and worth more than face value, or to seek out the hidden treasures a lot of people miss, or you just love coin hunts, then I invite you to subscribe. So today I'm going to go and look through a bag of 50p coins. It's a new bag here, so time to open it up. Have my trusty scissors with me. Very capable of taking a finger off that scissors. Right, 50p coin hunt, let's dive in. Right, I'm going to be doing a full bag today. Obviously, normally if you've seen my videos since return after lockdown, and you've seen the ones before that, you will know that I usually do quick 100s, but I don't have the time to do that anymore. So I'm going to be doing full bags, which means more of a chance, obviously, to, more coins means more chances, all in one go. So as you can see, I'm putting shields and Britannias off to one side, looking for the 2008 Britannia and 2017 shield. They're about low mintage coins. An Olympic coin. Wow, first bag. Rock and roll, rock and roll. Do you know, as per tradition, do you know what Olympic coin that is? That is absolutely magic, absolute magic. 2011. I love when it lands on the 2011 side, so it's a huge surprise. But I just seen it there, and I was just like, "Oh, this is awesome." And if you check back on my, I think was it my first video back? Yes, there might be some more treasures in that one for you to look at, so check that out if you like. Oh, that is an awesome start. What an awesome start that is. Absolutely love them. As I say, I go through quite dry periods not getting any of them, and then all of a sudden, for a minute there, sorry, I thought that was Mrs. Tittlemaus. It is actually my favourite one. Mr. Jeremy Fisher is my favourite. Is that the way he usually sits in it? Yeah, maybe he does. He's holding his fishing rod, isn't he? That's fabulous. I love that. Sorry, I thought it was Miss Tittlemaus. And I know, obviously, that's a whole lot more, a whole lot higher mintage than Mrs. Tittlemaus. But still, it's my favourite Beatrix Potter, because I love amphibians. But that is a cracking start. Look at that Olympic coin first go. Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Where there is one, maybe there'll be more. I was going to start off and say, I'd be, happy with 2 Kew Gardens in this, and but I really want a Benjamin Bunny, but to get an Olympic coin is awesome. I absolutely love them, it is the set that literally started off the craze in 50p's. I've been collecting them a long time. But, there we go. VC Award. Not the medals, VC Award is what it's called. Long before the Olympics. But they really kicked off the craze where lots and lots of people start collecting 50p coins and start realizing how much fun it can be. These are a bit higgledy-piggledy, so 3 dips to get these ones. And there's the 20th Commonwealth Games in Glasgow. Fairly common one, that one. Try and keep these separate. It just makes looking for the shields and Britannias easier. Of course, as well, looking for the what would be fantastic finds, any NAFC dates, 2009, 10, 11, 16 and 18. but very, very unlikely unless somebody is. There's my Benjamin. Hello, Benjamin. Your big floppy hat. Yeah, as I was saying about those NIFC dates, somebody'd have to kind of like rip open a pack or something for them to appear. But, these things can happen. I've had the NIFCs in coins before. Not in 50p, actually, I gotta say. Like even commemorative NIFCs, Or was it? Or, well, just commemorative, like a version of the coin that only was in like a set, if you know what I mean. So I suppose essentially it is an NIFC because it doesn't get released for circulation. They're all over the place in here as well. Shiny shields. Remember last time I was putting loads of them down and I thought to myself, are they all 2019 shields? And pretty much, yeah, they all turned out to be. Here's a Paddington. Oh, it's at the palace. You'll know why I'm giggling about that if you look at my last 50p coin hunt. There we go. Lovely to see it. Yeah, there were just an enormous amount of 2019 shields last time in the hunt. Good grief. Lots, don't get me wrong, lots and lots of commemoratives as well, but just an absolutely astonishing amount. And the video actually cut off at the end before I've finished doing most things except just looking at the commemoratives. My question was then, before I was cut off, do you think that the 2019 shield, when the mintage comes out on it, is going to be a higher mintage than the 1997, which is the highest mintage 50p of all? I think from memory something like 364,500,000 or something insane like that. It'd be hard pushed. I don't think it's quite as many as that, but I don't think it's very far off. Let's tell you, I'd probably say it's about, 100 million or so. What do you think? Let me know if you have a guess on it down in the comments. Could even be more. But then again, there's so many 97s, Pretty much any time you get a Britannia, one in every probably 3 or so. Maybe one in every 2 is a Christopher Ironside. As I said before, that could have been the reverse instead of Britannia, but Britannia won out the day. Normally I'd be finished the coin hunt by now, wouldn't I? Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Quick 100 would be 5 bags. Oh, there's one that escaped. It's Britannia. Ah, Sherlock. Hello, Sherlock. The mystery continues. What is your mintage? Unless it is out and I don't know about it. If it is, let me know. I don't think so. But again, I don't think it's going to be, I think around 5 or 6 million probably. Oh, and then Girl Guiding. Nice design. Alright, the poles, I keep forgetting how many that I'm going through now. So the poles are starting to join the shields and the Britannias. Because there's so many more than I'd normally go through. Gosh, that's a very new looking one. 2000. A few bags going by without any really interesting ones. Kew Gardens, 2 Kew Gardens haven't appeared yet. I've just seen a commemorative there, nothing to write home about, but it's one that I haven't actually seen in a while, and it's quite a common one. There it is right there. Representation of the People Act. Oh, now I'm mixing them up. I'm not paying attention. Oh, for a minute there. That is VC Heroic Acts. So we've got the 2 now. We've got VC Award and VC Heroic Acts. There. And Johnson's Dictionary. What a great man Johnson was. Actually, during the horrible slave trade, he had well, I suppose essentially it was a slave, but he treated him more like a son than a slave. So, a very good man. I mean, considering the times was to treat human beings in that despicable way, but he actually educated the young man and actually left his estate to him as well. So he was more or less like a father to him. So a good man in my book. There's another Mr. Jeremy Fisher. Where is this one? There we go. Keep moving them away from the camera. It's mix-up time. Shield of Britannia. Just loads of them left. I'm going to have to get used to this. Doing them all in one go. Two shields. Obviously you can see what I'm finding, but let me know what you're finding out there. What's becoming rarer, thinner on the ground. What you're finding lots of. Any ideas on the missing mintages or the mystery mintages? It's always nice to know. Give me a second to do some housework here, tidy them up. These days it seems to be a real treat to get, like an Olympic coin. I can honestly remember when I can remember when I used to get like, 4 per 250 and even earlier than that. I can remember when you used to get like about 8. You just thought they'd last forever. But obviously as popularity increases, a lot more people have them in their collection, and some people have far more than others. Interested to know how many of them are still going about. There's obviously still that one, because I just found it. Right, let's get some more. Let's have a good bag. Time for a sip of water. It's tough work, this. Never tough work. Always a pleasure. Actually, maybe getting them back to the bank is is the work part of it. And collecting them, they're quite heavy. When you get a few bags, like if you're doing the 10p's and £2 and whatnot, and the rest of them, you soon add up weight wise. But it's weight I don't mind carrying, that's for sure. Another dictionary. Yeah, a few lean bags here. Dictionary, very common one. You can go to the other dictionary. Hopefully we get a commemorative filled. Oh my gosh, there's my second one. I had one just before lockdown, I think it was. Well, it was actually during lockdown, but I obviously had the coins already before lockdown. So it's the Brexit coin. It's kind of common as mud, though. 3 million initially, and then I think 10 million in total. So it's not going to be one that people are going to be champing at the bit to get. But nice to see the 2020 date on it. Oh, and there's another one. Team GB. That's the 2016 one. It's 2021 that I'd like to see. But as far as I know, that's not going into circulation. Unless you know any different, let me know. I'll see you, sorry. Oops, we're on the wrong side. Shit, Britannia to finish. I've still got loads of bags left. I'm so not used to this amount. Nothing in that bag. Unless, of course, there's a key date in there. See another people act in there. There it is right there. Be nice to get the rare Beatrix Potter ones, 2018 set. Or, of course, the fabled Kew Gardens. There's the representation of the People Act. You can go down there with your friend. Speaking of doppelgangers and friends, you can go down there with your twin there, wherever you are, Benjamin. My gosh, I was saying I hadn't seen People Act in a while. I think there's another one in here. Just glimpsed. Not the most sought after hat trick, I'd say there is right there. Get my hands sorted out. There you go. Hat trick. First hat trick of the hunt. Ah, tail of Peter Rabbit. Bring your radishes with you next time, Peter. A tongue twister there. And then the Scouts. So what have I got to be prepared for? Hey, some more fabulous commemoratives? Yes, please. Surely that Scout coin is preparing me for something amazing. Oops. Oh, there we go. Not amazing, but Benjamin Britten. I've only had one very recently, so I won't say I'm surprised to see it. Surprised to see it so soon again. Well, it's reasonably common. Not a huge mintage, but certainly not a low mintage coin. And another tail of Peter Rabbit. 19,900,000, so you won't be short of that rabbit hopping about. Are these all here? I know. I can see the bottom of the bag. We're getting to the end now. Oh, close to it. Seen a lot of shields and Britannias just there, so. The cascade has started. All of them that are sitting out. It's a grubby one, that one. Yeah, I thought this would be a laying bag because when they were all kind of turned over there, didn't see anything. Another few bags to go. Well, what is it, 3 now? 3 or 4? I'll have to do an extra workout now. Keep myself fit enough to do these. There we go. One of the most ornate coins out there. Beautiful, Beatrix Potter. Always kind of want this coin to be lower mintage, It is really pretty. I think it's like, is it 6,500,000? It's certainly quite up there with the millions. Well, that's not that high mintage, but it's not low mintage. Because there's some lovely designs. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, there's some lovely, lovely designs. And they're, not fully appreciated because they're not low mintage. And then there's some low mintage ones that the designs aren't great. And it's like, and obviously they're much more sought after because they're low mintage. Like, for instance, in my opinion, yes, it's clever the way it shows, like in the Olympic coinage, the way it shows the offside rule. But it's not like, it's not like a great looking design to look at, in my opinion. Saying that, I wouldn't mind about 5 of them now. Oh, it's Peter. Yeah, it is Peter Rabbit. It's not Flopsy because, as I say, I'm always mixing these up. Oh, good to see one, 2016. That was the first one out. And the Beatrix Potters. No, still another 3 bags to go. Double bagger. This is the one with the Kew Gardens in it. Obviously. A weird kind of grubby looking bag there. And it's the Taylor of Gloucester, which is the fourth. The fourth rarest out of the 2018 set. After Peter Rabbit, Flopsy Bunny, joint top, then Miss Tittlemouse is number... Oh, no, actually, no, 2. Well, I suppose if you say joint top for those two, then it's number 3. But you know what I mean, there's 3 coins before it. And another dictionary. Not a hat trick that I would be holding my breath to get. So no cue there. Might be a queue at the bank tomorrow. Oh, very shiny. 2019s. Hopefully they're all 2017s. That'd be great. Right. Made it to the end. This is the last. Whoops. It's the last bag. Of this hunt. It'll take me about 4 hours to look for the key dates now. If I can never get these ones sorted. And we finish with a flourish. Not looking good. Oh, this one just fell out. It's another one at the Palace. Under Paddington at the Palace. Another dictionary. Quadruple dictionary. And a shield and Britannia to finish. Right now I'll look for those key dates that I mentioned. Well, I've had some luck there with the key dates, so very happy about that. 2 key dates, in fact. 2 low mintage ones. So what did we get? Well, we had quadruple dictionary. Then we had a hat trick of the People Act. And then Glasgow Commonwealth Games. Team GB 2016. Christopher Ironside. Benjamin Britten. And the mystery that is Sherlock. And then we had both the Girl Guides and the Boy Scouts. Nice to get them both in one hunt. We had both of the VCs, VC Heroic Acts and VC Award. And what else did we get? And we had quite a few Beatrix. We had the Tale of Peter Rabbit, you had 2 of them. My favourite, Mr. Jeremy Fisher, we had 2 of them. They're both from 2017 set. What else did we have? We, of course, had the ubiquitous Benjamin Bunny, we had 2 of them. We had the beautifully ornate coin celebrating Beatrix Potter portrait. And then, actually 2 lovely ones. One from the first set and one from the last set. So, Peter Rabbit, the first coin that came out in 2016. And then the Taylor of Gloucester, a low mintage one from 2018. Certainly not the lowest, but one of the low ones. So they're lovely to get. And then, had a little giggle about that I got 2 at Paddington at the Palace. You'll see why if you look at the previous 50p hunt. So always lovely to get Paddington, love that. And then that is my second 2020 Brexit coin. But there's a lot of them out there. It's not a low mintage coin, so not going to be that sought after, but always nice to see the date. So that leaves me to finish on... Oh, actually, hold on. What are you? We'll show this one first. I already showed the other one. That's a 2008, if I can get it focused. 2008. It's Britannia. So it's a key date one because it's the last of the run and it's the lowest mintage of the Britannias. And then we had a 2000. Can I get it focused? Are you going to play ball with me? No. Yes. No. Had it there for a minute and then it just stopped for some reason. I don't know. It doesn't like this coin. There we go. 2017. That's a shield. And that one is actually a lower mintage by a little teeny bit than Isaac Newton. Definitely not as beautiful as Isaac Newton coin. That's for sure. But even though this is the lowest mintage one today. Oh, no, it's not actually. That's a lie. It's the Olympic one. I'm not going to say what it is, but I will tell you the mintage. The mintage is 1,773,500. Really good condition, actually. So absolutely delighted. So star coin of the day. You would give it as well to the 2017 Shield. So delighted with the two of them. So there we go. A full £250 coin hunt. My first one for a long time. Since before I was doing coin treasure hunt. Anyway, I wish you all happy hunting. What you should see now is a selection of videos of mine that YouTube have suggested you might like to watch if you've enjoyed this one. And up in the right hand corner you'll see that beautiful X marks the spot that will help you to subscribe. As I said, happy hunting, and I will see you for the next coin treasure hunt. Take care everybody in the meantime. Bye bye.